welcome back. My name is Christen. I'm a fitness coach. I'm struggling making this video. Even though it's something that I'm so comfortable talking about, I just keep rambling and I keep mincing my words and it's frustrating. So this is the last take, I promise. I'm gonna nail it here. What you see up here as the trusty whiteboard shows is we're going to talk about macronutrients or macros. And what is a macronutrient? A macronutrient is basically the types of foods that hold calories or the calorie breakdowns in food. So you have fats, carbs, proteins, and alcohol. And next to it you see this, it might be a little daunting, but fats have 9 calories per gram, carbs have 4 calories per gram, proteins 4 calories per gram, and alcohol 7 calories per gram. So that's the breakdown of macros. So this number right here, if you haven't watched my previous videos talking about weight loss or total daily energy expenditure, go watch those because that'll give this number a little bit more context. So this is my number, the amount of calories that I need to eat, or the best guesstimation of the number of calories I need to eat in a day in order to lose 1 pound of fat per week. Now when it comes down to the macro breakdown, there's really only one macro that I care about, and that is protein. And what I tell my clients, or what I tell people, is aim for 1 gram of protein per pound of goal body weight. So if your goal body weight, or my goal body weight, because we're using my number, my goal body weight, let's say, is 205 pounds, then I want to eat 205 grams of protein. So the reason that this is important, this list is important, because how do we figure how many calories that is? We would take 205 grams of protein and multiply it by 4 calories. 205 times 4 is 820 calories. Ow. So I need to eat 820 of my calories of the 2423 should be coming from protein. So 2423 minus 820. What is that? 1603. So that means I have 1,603 calories left on a daily basis. If I hit my 205 gram goal, I have 1,603 calories left. I just repeat myself, you see, to fit into carbs and fats. Now, I'm just going to say right now, we're not planning on alcohols being a part of our daily diet. If you are going to drink, and you can drink and still lose weight, the reason that it's hard to do so is because as you drink, you are taking up carbs, or you're taking up calories from fats and carbs. When you're drinking, never take it away from the proteins. Always hit your protein goal. Take it, if you're going to be drinking, take your calories away from carbs and fats. And the reason that it's hard is not just because of the amount of calories you're taking away from actual foods. It's also hard because if you're like me, at the end of the night, you get the munchies. So pizza, cake, cookies, candy, they all sound good. And you just, like I said, if you're like me, yeah, it's hard to stay under that calorie goal. Okay, so then between these two, you have 1,603 calories left to play with. It doesn't matter where those calories come from, whether they're fats or carbs. It depends on what type of person you are. If you're somebody that works out vigorously 4 to 6 times per week, I recommend setting your carbs on the higher end. If you're somebody that likes avocados, nuts, and all those healthier fats, then I recommend you go on the fats, or higher on the fat side. Really, it comes down to what works for you. I don't care if you get them from carbs or fat, depending on which makes you feel better. Some people that have diabetes need to limit or monitor their carb intake, so that might play a factor into it. Really, it doesn't matter. As long as you're hitting this goal in this goal, over the course of time, you're going to start liking the changes that you see. You're going to start liking the body composition, especially if you're exercising along with the dieting aspect of it. When you start getting more protein into your diet with that exercise, and you're also losing weight, that's when the toning happens. So hopefully this video, my umpteenth take, makes a little bit more sense. If you have any questions, send me an email, justin@fitasophical.com. Find me on Facebook, obviously YouTube, and I think next time I'll try to do a little bit better at explaining, but I just need to I need to get this video over with. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.